already live. Oh, hey, man. What a day. What a day.
Another week, little walkthrough. Nice and fun. You know?
Everybody, when the screen is on this at the beginning of the show, they're like, where's the show? We're loading. Be patient.
It says stream starting soon. It's pretty.
Yeah, man. You don't read good? Anyway, whatever.
Reader.
Good afternoon, good morning, and good night. This is Paid for Play. We are back in the building. Please make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube if you're watching there. Hit the thumbs up. Don't give me a heart because that's not real love. Follow us at Paid for Play right here on X. This guy's got his, World Series champion hat in finally. He paid $60 for it. I already know. I know how Fanatics does. And what's the dude who owns Fanatics? What's his name? Michael Rubin. Yes. He's a fleecer, man. He be fleecing people for them merch and memorabilia. Anyway. Yeah. Sosa's here, Sam's here, Jake's here. We're back for week 13. Gentlemen, how we feeling?
I'm a happy man.
Good.
Okay.
Feeling good. My team stinks, but I love college football, so we're here.
Sam?
Ditto.
You feeling good?
I'm full board. Or I'm full on message board season right now, man.
Oh man, yeah.
It's I mean, like, I don't believe everything that I read on them, obviously, because terrible sources. But
yeah,
boy,
my
oh
cousin.
boy, it's just a high that you can't find anywhere else. Like, only college football could give this. Like, there's one on the On3 LSU message board that's like 450 pages deep and like 1 million views. It's unbelievable. It's so fun to watch. But I'm feeling very good about the Lane train. I would say by the next time we do a show, Lane Kiffin is the head coach of LSU.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Now you guys asked me how I'm doing. Even if you didn't, I'm obviously going to tell you.
We care. You
This
well?
is how I'm doing. Yeah, this is how I'm doing.
Emphatic answer, and now an onside kick, going to steal a possession, and it works. Georgia recovers the onside kick. Trickery from Smart, stealing a possession.
Look at him. He looks so confused. Oh, and then he did the nut celebration. The last Stevenson. Let's see it again.
Possession, and it works. Georgia recovers the onside kick. Trickery from Smart, stealing a possession.
Look at him. He's like, what the fuck just happened? Oh man, just great. Just great cinema on Saturday night. So I guess we can get into our week 12 review. Hey Sam, y'all beat Arkansas. Even though I picked them to win. Woo! Michael Van Buren.
Again, I was doing shit around the house. I was doing house projects. I played golf all through the first half. Like, did not care. Did not care at all. They really, really tried to lose it from what I did see. There's going to be, like, LSU fans are going to talk about this season the same way they talk about, like, the 2023 season. Like, what if we had an offense? Same way in, like, 2023. Like, what if we just had a mediocre defense with Jaden and Malik in them? And it's bad to watch. There's a reason I really want Lane Kiffin. And, I'm just counting down. We got one more game in Tiger Stadium, then we're going to probably get clapped by Oklahoma. So, woo.
Yay.
Football's fun.
Yeah, there we go. Fair enough. Sosa, y'all, we all predicted it, but y'all made light work of Pitt. I told y'all, anytime the coach comes out and says he don't give a fuck about the game, I don't care what it is. Like, if it's coach speak or whatever the hell it is, I'm betting on the other team. You telling me to take the other team? Cool.
Jake missed that one. He thought it was all coach speak, and he was believing Narduzzi was doing the cloak and dagger to fire up the guys behind the scenes. No,
man,
they just did not give a shit about that game. Yeah, he did not care.
Dead ass serious.
Listen, bro. No surprises for me from Notre Dame. Obviously, I'm not a big
I mean, Narduzzi's a fucking idiot anyway, but I guess I understand with the whole ACC thing. Now, while what he said, to common people doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's going to apply to Georgia Tech's last game against Georgia. He doesn't give a fuck about winning that game because even if they lose by 50, he's still playing in the conference championship and has the whole season to play for. Same type of deal. If Pittsburgh's able to run the table, win this week, they could well be with it, and him saying that will have meant nothing. So ultimately, it's a football game that Notre Dame was supposed to win. They went in, handled business, defense looked good, started the game with a pick six. Not super impressed by CJ Carr. I'm not gonna lie, he was not impressive in the game. He played average. Didn't really made a couple of mistakes that I wasn't really, we hadn't really seen throughout the year. But all in all, you take the win, you move forward, and you hope that there's no debate games when it comes to us making a college football playoff. We like to believe that we have a clear-cut resume to get in. However, the committee does suck a lot of SEC cock. So
there's some debates coming up.
We just got to be prepared for everything. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Debates like what? Like how?
Oh, there's a lot of things. I'm pulling up the list.
I guess we could just look at, like, if only there was a way to decide who was better between Miami and Notre Dame. If only.
Don't get me started, bro. I'm telling
What
you.
have you done for me lately, world, my boy? That's all I'm gonna say. Look at these two teams right now, and I'm not saying 6-7 either. We're clearly better.
Yeah, you were.
You've only played bad teams.
We didn't play y'all, so I wouldn't know.
The fix is in, man. I already know what time it is. We'll go to the college football
I already said
playoff.
my team.
Now, all right. My only question is, and this is the second week in a row that this has happened. We didn't really highlight it last week. Miami jumped another team that didn't play the week before. Why? That's my question.
Take them at plus 260 and make the playoff.
Hey, at this point in time, I mean, look.
Because the committee fucked themselves the first rankings. They put them and Notre Dame too far apart, and they played on the field, and Miami won. And all these people are like, I get Notre Dame. I will say Notre Dame is the better team right now and looks way better on the field. But at the end of the day, like, the games have to matter at some point. They have to.
Right. I agree. I mean, I don't know, man. I just think that the rankings in general are just so convoluted in whatever decisions that they make, whatever criteria that they use. Like, again, Tennessee is moving up spots. They beat New Mexico State, and I have a lot of not Christian words for New Mexico State's field goal.
How many losses? And they're 2 losses? Tennessee, or are they
Who?
3?
Who?
3.
Oh, Tennessee?
They're 3 losses?
Yeah, they got 3 losses. They lost to Bama, they lost to us, and then they lost to who's the third team?
I mean, listen, I think that obviously the you talk about Miami and Tech. I think, ultimately they're both going to see each other in the like. I think that's where we're headed. I think it's either them or maybe Virginia, right? I think you just have to keep all those 3 teams within like 5-6 spots of each other, so that once they eventually cannibalize themselves, it's easy to just put one definitive team, one of those teams, at like 13. Like, I don't think I think Miami maxes out at 13, even if
I know, but if they win the ACC, they're the 4th highest conference champion, and they're going in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're going to, though. I think it'll be. I mean, obviously, it's
regardless of if it's Virginia, Georgia Tech, Miami, or any of them, whichever one wins is going to be the 4th highest rated conference champion, and they're going to be in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
because it's auto bids.
I don't have any problem with that. You know what I mean? That's why these conferences get the respect they do. You know what I mean? That's why they play the championship games.
I bet you don't, buddy. I bet you don't got a problem with that. I mean, I don't know. The ACC, we've seen them cannibalize each other, obviously, over the course of the last couple of weeks. So I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if, Georgia Tech ends up dropping this game to Pitt, and Miami somehow, some way finds their way back into it. Maybe Virginia loses to Virginia Tech, and they're back in it. You know, who knows? But I mean, I guess you know, with any other of the rankings, a lot of people thought Texas A&M was going to drop to 4 for Georgia. I think the top 3, as long as they win, I don't care how it happens. I think they're going to remain the same. I don't think there's going to be any change. That's just me, though.
The top 3?
Yeah, the top 3. Unless they lose, I don't think anything can change them at this point.
No, I mean, Texas A&M could lose to Texas, and then they could lose to Alabama also. But
Yeah,
I think Alabama could lose. I think Alabama could lose at Auburn too. So
yeah, mm-hmm.
And then you all find yourself kind of screwed because you all have Georgia has the best spot of anybody right now.
Yeah,
You're not in the SEC championship game, but you also have a bye right now.
I want to see one bowl game so bad.
I don't want the bye, man. I'll be honest.
I would so love to see Georgia.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes,
No, you wouldn't. Don't ask that. The only teams I'm respecting right now is Ohio State, Texas A&M, and Bama because they beat us. But I want to talk greasy because I rewatched that Bama game like 3 or 4 times and
you left
one
one
out
out.
the game, bro. Oh, I'm not scared of the one you think I left out. I ain't scared of them.
Who, Indiana?
I'm not scared of them.
I'm not scared.
I'm not.
They put zero fear in my heart.
I'm not scared of them, Sam. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like I might be
Those
talking
are
a
nice.
little bit greasier.
And those
But-
are too soft. Fuck that.
I mean, look, I think Fernando can play at a high level to the point where Ty played against us.
They walked into Oregon and beat the shit out of Oregon.
Yeah, we're not Oregon though.
I think they would definitely beat Notre Dame.
Yes.
That's your opinions are awesome.
Jake, do you think they definitely would be Georgia?
You're talking like it's the same team as last year, and it's definitely not.
Doesn't
I think
matter.
they could be.
It doesn't matter
I
who's
think
on the other side. We would beat them. Yo, we're
I
good.
think
We are really
I think
good. All right,
I think they could beat Georgia.
just
But
you know what I'm saying. Like I said, we just gonna keep winning, and whatever
You're
debates are at, cool. I don't care if we're dead last, number 12. I can live with that. Any place, anywhere, line it up.
Playing at Texas Tech.
Ah, come on, are you kidding me?
I'm not scared of them either.
Like scared? I'm not scared of Texas Tech. Like, nah, brother, no.
I'm not scared of them either because I think they're going to have the same problem Texas has, where offensively they're not going to be able to score if we play them.
I want to say something like money doesn't buy championships, but then
Oh, it definitely does.
they definitely help. It definitely
Yeah.
helps.
Some of the biggest spenders in the NIL are in the top 5. Like come on, man. Like,
Listen,
yes.
I got no problem with the money thing. No, because as a Notre Dame fan, I can't. We give kids paper. We didn't just luckily get the 2 best transfer portal quarterbacks back-to-back years. You know what I'm saying? We didn't just. According to the numbers and where they were placed. I mean, no, we got Hartman and we got Riley Leonard. You know what I'm saying? Like back-to-back years, they were the number 1 rated QB. Because remember, Cam Ward didn't enter the transfer portal first; he went pro.
Yeah, he pump fakes.
We would have had who's to know he would have been in a Notre Dame uniform. You know?
No, he would not.
Hey, like I said, you never know. We'll never know.
Oh my god.
Is he even Catholic?
I had to say it.
You don't even know if that man's Catholic, man.
You all got
No,
the 2 most Notre Dame guys of all time
The
to
quarterback from
come to
Ohio
Notre
State.
Dame.
What's old boy from last year who played for the Steelers now?
Will Howard.
He was supposed to come to Notre Dame. You didn't see him tell the story?
Was Cam Newton supposed to come to Notre Dame too?
Don't do that. I see that now. He's just making this shit up. No, I'm dead ass. All right, whatever.
Just wasn't a
I'm
fan
not-
back then.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm not saying that at all. It's just, I get it. I get where you're coming from. I do. All right. I mean, I'm trying to go over some of the Sosa, you gave out a winning pick, even though it had already happened. You know what I mean? You gave out the winning pick. Clemson went on the road at Louisville. Shout out to College Kickers.
Real hard
again.
to tell us how it plays out the day after the game.
I mean, he saw the future. He's Mr. Cleo.
Mr. 2020.
That's crazy.
Let me ask this, and we don't have to spend a lot of time on this. The Jacob Rodriguez stuff, Texas Tech linebacker. For those who don't know, like they gave him that rushing touchdown because they really wanted him to win Heisman, but it's not happening, bro. It's just not happening. Does anybody think he has a chance to even be on the podium in New York?
Can you buy a Heisman Trophy?
Maybe.
Who
I
knows?
don't. He's
I
not
think it's a
gonna
cool. I think it's obviously a cool story, and the fact that they're in contention and ranked high helps any best player's case, right?
Yeah.
It's all about campaigning. I think he's running a nice campaign, and I've never seen so many like defensive highlights, like on edit. So many edits. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool story. Can he win the Heisman? Absolutely not. If the Honey Badger didn't, he has no chance. I'm done speaking about any defensive fucking player to win a Heisman Trophy. If the Honey Badger didn't win it, it's never happening, brother.
Yeah, and he should have won it because of his skills in special teams. But yeah, I doubt
He
it.
single-handedly won the Arkansas and Georgia game.
I'm gonna say it one more time. If the Honey Badger did not win a Heisman, you will never see a defensive player win a Heisman Trophy in your lifetime ever. It's never fucking happening. What he did that year is he won games, dog. Like you said, he literally won games by himself, made plays that nobody else could make, and did not win it. It's not happening.
Sam, don't remind me of that punt return in the SEC championship. Man.
I was in the Georgia Dome. Both of them were fucking awesome because he should have taken two back.
What's crazy is he had a better season than Charles Woodson, and he still didn't win it. Like, that's the most insane part of the whole thing. Like it was ridiculous. It was absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, he broke the LSU tackles record as a freshman. But it's going to be remembered by that run in the LSU and Auburn game when Cam Newton made him and Pat Pete look like children. But he
was 18. He was a fucking child.
I mean, yeah, but. Still,
God, he didn't win it like Woodson did. Jesus.
Oh my God.
We don't need that.
Jake's
we don't need that.
All right. Anything else? Jake, we can speak on your team. I mean, that was an absolutely disgusting football game, but y'all won. So I mean, cool.
Have you looked at the tiebreakers for the Big 12 or Big 10 championship yet, Jake?
Impossible.
I have not.
It's virtually impossible. Sam,
I watched it.
How is it virtually impossible?
Bro, they have to have like 4 teams lose. Like they have to have like
USC and Oregon have to lose.
And Ohio, Oregon has to lose?
Yeah.
What's the tiebreaker?
I think
it's like it's gonna go to
because if you all win out, you only have one loss, and they only have one loss. I don't know what the tiebreaker is. That's why I'm asking.
It's like strength of schedule or something like that.
Yeah, it's going to have to be strength of schedule because Ohio State, Indiana, and Oregon currently are ahead of them because y'all got
and
you only got one conference line and USC.
Yeah.
So I think it's by strength of schedule. So USC, we'll get to that later. Oregon, I mean, what they play? Don't they play Oregon State at the end, or they've already played them?
Already
played them. They play Washington, I think.
At Washington. That's
yeah.
Sneaky spot.
Yeah. But Indiana has Purdue. So, you know what I mean? Like,
team that lost to
Wisconsin. Yeah.
Nobody.
I mean, but I'm going to say this on a recorded show. I said it in in low space. Pains me. Bryce Underwood stinks right now. Like, he stinks. Right now, today, he has not played that well. And I have to admit it. He hasn't. He, four turnovers in the last 2 weeks is unacceptable.
On pace for what? 8 touchdown passes this year?
Yeah. I think he has like 6 rushing or something.
Yeah. Passes.
Yeah.
I'm not conversing about this.
I'm not worried about him or anything like going into the future. Like, I'm not worried about that. But
Y'all may have to re-up your contract.
And I think Jordan Marshall is out for the year also.
I think it's time for Bryce to hit the portal. That's where I'm at with things. I think it's gotten bad to that point. I think he should just fucking leave.
Michigan doesn't develop quarterbacks. He said that.
He said it himself.
I heard Lane Kiffin's pretty good at it. Just
We
saying.
are on our RB3 the rest of the year.
Like,
Haynes and Marshall are.
Would be a shame.
Yeah. Next week's show is not going to be kind for you,
Hey,
Jake. I'm
there's
telling you that.
always the one that got away. You got an opportunity to get her back. Just saying.
Come playing for Lane Kiffin, yeah? Bryce and Lane?
Yo.
I'm saying I heard Brian Kelly was a big reason as to why he did not end up at LSU. Just saying.
Nah, DJ
I think
Pickett.
I think there's about 12 M's is the reason he didn't wind up at LSU.
Hey, DJ Pickett's got Ellison's number. He'll be up in Ann Arbor here soon.
If Corey Raymond is at LSU, no, he will not.
Let's see. All right. Anything else from week 13? I mean, look, I can do my victory lap all I want, but I just told y'all what was going to happen on the show, and what happened. So listen to me next time. If you didn't, if you bet on Georgia minus 6.5, even when the line was coming down to 4.5 midday, I said, I don't care.
This guy covers the spread one time and acts like he's the fucking king of college football.
We have covered the spread 5 weeks in a row now, by the way. I just want to say that.
You
The only
covered
reason
against
we didn't
Florida?
cover against- we didn't because Gunnar took a knee at the one.
So that's not 5 weeks in a row. Okay.
He took a knee at the one. He could walk into the end zone. He just didn't want
Did you cover the spread? Did the bet cash?
Yeah.
Okay.
In my mind. In my mind. All right. Nothing else from week 12. We'll get into the slate. If you're a true degenerate gambler like us, yes, exactly what Sam said. It's not the greatest, man. All right. I'm gonna be honest. It's not the greatest. But it means there's gonna be some upsets. So you have something to say about the slate?
Sneaky slate.
No, this shit is trash.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, all right. So I mean, I guess we'll start at Pitt and Georgia Tech. Pitt obviously getting their brains beaten out by Notre Dame is going on the road to 16 Georgia Tech, who just let Boston College run like 400 yards of offense on them. So that'll be interesting. Now, this is a night game at Bobby Dodd Stadium. The only time, my father is a great man, the only time I've seen him turn up was at a Georgia versus Georgia Tech game where this random white lady, cut in front of us in the line to get into the stadium, and he turned the fuck up on her. All right, so it's going to be a raucous environment out there. I really don't know how much I believe in Pitt after last week. I mean, especially with what we saw. But when you're looking at this game, I'll start with Jake here. Obviously, a lot of big ACC implications on the line in this game. How you feel about this one? I mean, who wins? That's all I can ask. Who wins?
Oh God. I think both teams kind of stink. Like I've said it all year. I don't think there are a lot of good teams in college football. I don't. I think there's like 5 or 6. Hence why there should be an 18 playoff and not a 12. But that's a different combo.
Your commissioner wants to go to 24.
Yeah, he can get out of here with that. I don't know what he's. We're gonna go independent soon anyway, so it doesn't matter. Give me. I'm just gonna roll with Haynes King and the running back at Tech. This one's at home. I think they eventually pull this one off. And Narduzzi said they don't care. So hey, maybe they were prepping for Tech all week. Maybe they really didn't care about the Pitt game or about the Notre Dame game. But I'm gonna roll with Tech at home. I think they got their eyes set on the ACC title and that playoff spot for the ACC.
All right, fair enough. Sam?
I'm going the opposite. I'm kind of on Jake's thinking, like Narduzzi talking like that last week. You got to back it up this week. Like your team has to come out ready to play. If all you care about is the ACC and getting to the ACC title game, then you got to come out firing, and Georgia Tech's defense does not look good right now. I'd lean the over. It's a pretty high total for me to really play, but I'm going to throw a shot in the dark, throw some darts. Pitt money line.
Pitt money line. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm not mad at that. Sosa, do you have any remote play on this game? I think I know your answer.
If the game was at Pitt, I would go with Pitt. I think there's something brewing though when it comes to this head coach at Tech. I think he's taking a job somewhere else, and I think that everyone knows it. I think he's a big candidate for a lot of these openings, and I think that he's probably the front runner for the Penn State gig. They have not performed well. And again, I'm gonna reiterate just what y'all said. If you're going to say that nothing matters but winning in the ACC, then you obviously would believe that Heinzel is going to come out here and ball. He did lose his lead running back, which was a big deal. Pitts, he got hurt against us. He's out for the year. So you lose a running back who came back to be healthy for the Notre Dame game and this stretch of games, and he's out. I think that if on this one, I like Georgia Tech at the crib. I think they win and cover. It's a short line, but I think that they find all the resolve and all the reason as to why they win. They win this game. They're in the ACC. They're going to be in the ACC championship. It won't matter what happens against Georgia. And I think that they're in a good place. I think Georgia Tech wins it. I can't see Pittsburgh going into Georgia Tech and beating them. If the game was at Pitt, I would say this game's competitive to the bitter end. I think Georgia Tech's defense performs a little better at the crib, and they win the game touchdown plus.
Yeah, I might zig while everybody's zagging. Sam, I know you like the over. I might like the under for the exact reason Sosa said. I mean, obviously, losing your running back. Heinzel didn't show me a lot last week. I think Pitt's Russian defense kind of got overrated a little bit, even though I think they're decent. I think there's a lot of different gadget plays that Georgia Tech can throw at them, especially with Haynes King being able to run the ball. I don't love a lot, but I would say that the under probably would be one of my favorite plays on this one. Just, again, for the fact that, when we get these super high totals, everybody's expecting over. Like, I think we're going to get maybe a game where Georgia Tech is able to possess the ball and not hit a ton of explosives, but they're able to sustain like super long drives, and it in turn causes the under to hit, because 61 points is a lot of points, bro. So I would lean the under right now. It was at 62 as well, and yeah, I just I don't know. I don't love it. Anybody else on this game?
No.
Yeah, man. Sorry. We had to find 3 games to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. Missouri going on the road at Oklahoma. Obviously, Oklahoma coming off of a win where they got doubled up in terms of yardage. They still were able to win the game. Don't know how that happened, but it happened. So I think Oklahoma right now, they're feeling good about themselves. Obviously, they're up to being the number 8 ranked team in the country. They're back in the college football playoff, obviously. If they win out and, obviously, as Sam said, beat LSU next week, I think, they're a lock. I don't think any team has a better resume to jump them. So, Sam, when you're looking at this matchup between Missouri and Oklahoma, the total is at 42 right now. How are you feeling about that?
Wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I don't know. I think this is a really sleepy spot for Oklahoma. You come off the high of beating Alabama at Alabama. You got to come home for a noon game, 11 a.m. local kickoff. It's a Missouri team that's pretty feisty. I mean, Pabula's not in anymore, but still I think they're putting up good fight. Like, the defense is playing decently. They still got 2 great running backs. I'm on Mizzou +7 in this one. I think it's a close game. I think, like I said, just kind of a sluggish start for Oklahoma. Like, their offense is just not good. It's just all on Mateer's shoulders, and he's not really the same guy. He's still very good, but not quite back to the level he was playing at earlier in the season. But, yeah, I'm on Mizzou +7. I think it's going to be a close back-and-forth game. Oklahoma pulls it out, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's an upset.
Right, fair enough. Sosa, how you feeling about this one?
Oklahoma at the crib. 6.5 is a lot of points, though. Oklahoma's defense has proven that they're good. A backup quarterback against a coach that understands how not to let mobile quarterbacks beat them. Give me Oklahoma to win. And I think they cover the 6.5 as well. Nothing official. Shout out to Hardy having the game of his life last week. That was fun to see. Good for him. We like Mateer. We like this Oklahoma offense. I guess from time to time they're not really super consistent, but again, he does have one hell of a defense to lean on. And like you said, they have everything to play for. All the glaze that Arbuckle was getting at the beginning of the year, it's coming back around full circle because the team is winning. And my expectation is that that's what you'll see. You'll see Oklahoma handle business at the crib.
All right, fair enough. Jake, round us out.
I'm rolling with Sosa on this one. I think Oklahoma's gonna lock in here. It is a sleepy spot, but they're 2 games away from making a CFP, and if coming into this year, you could say, God, what's their head coach's name? Clemson, DC. I'm losing. I can't. Yeah, he was like on the hot seat. Like if he didn't have a good year, they could think about doing something with him. And they've responded well. I think they win. I think they win going away in this one. I'm not high on Mizzou. I never am. I think they just throw them in the rankings because they're in the SEC. I don't think they're any good. It is every year. They're never good. Outside of that one year, they had Luther Burden and Brady Cook. Oklahoma -6.5.
All right, fair enough. I'm going under on this one. I'm not going to overthink it. Missouri's defensive line is going to be able to eat against Oklahoma. They can't run the ball. They still can't run the ball. I think turnovers was the only reason why they made the game the way it was. And I think we see something similar. Like if Oklahoma's defense was able to, hold Alabama to, 21 points, I think they can do the same to Missouri with Zollers as the quarterback. I don't even know why they did the whole Bo Privilegius, he might play type of thing. Like that was just all smoke and mirrors, bro. I knew he was not going to play, especially with a dislocated ankle. That's the same thing as a broken leg to me. If your leg turning the way it shouldn't be turning, your leg broke, bro. I don't care what the medical doctors say. Your leg is broke. But yeah, I like the under. If you can get it still at 42 at the time that you're watching this, I would take that. But if it gets into the 30s, that's where I kind of get a cause for pause. But yeah, it's again, man, we're doing this for the love of the game this week, y'all. So please make sure to like and subscribe to the video because we're doing it for the love of the game.
We used our bye weeks too early.
Yeah, we did, bro. I didn't forecast it well, but you had plans, so you know what I mean. So I get it, but yeah, this should have been a bye week because we got a loaded week next week, but this is not ideal.
Next week, that's the best. That's the best week, but it's also holidays.
Yeah, we got Black Friday games. We got Christmas Day. What? Hey, I'm petitioning to make the Egg Bowl on Thanksgiving night again, man. All right, I don't care if the NFL is going to eat the ratings. Make the Egg Bowl on Thanksgiving night, man.
No. Texas Tech or Texas A&M. That needs to go back to Thanksgiving night. It used to be whenever we were growing up. Whenever they were in the Big 12, that was always Thursday night. That needs to go back.
We get to see this Thanksgiving though. Burrow eating a turkey leg in Baltimore. So
he won't.
Turducken. I almost ordered one this year. Strangely enough, because
they're a waste of time. They're fucking awful.
Yeah.
Really?
Just be a man and deep fry your turkey.
Yeah, don't. Turducken is a fucking fad waste of time. People who say it's good, they're fucking lying.
Fair enough. Hey, thanks for putting me on game. Don't order a turducken, people. All right. Anybody else on this game, or can we move on to the biggest game of the week? I was going to say the big one, but
that wasn't the biggest game of the week.
Absolutely not.
No, I'm just fun.
Absolutely fucking not. All right. The Trojans, is the Pac-12 back? They're going to Eugene, Oregon. They're gonna have their Nikes on. Are they Jordan? Isn't USC Jordan brand? Or are they Nike? I think they're Nike.
They're
Anyway.
Nike. Yeah, Juju wouldn't be at no fucking other school. Come on now, stop it.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so Oregon is hosting USC this week. Obviously, USC coming off of a. Would we classify last week as a big game for Lincoln Riley or no?
Who did they play?
Iowa. In the rain.
That's the same exact reaction that I had. I didn't even know who they played, man.
Who did they play?
Iowa. In the rain.
Oh, come on, bro. Like,
No.
No.
If he went to Iowa and beat them, sure, but he
Yeah.
fucking played in California.
was that a big game? Absolutely not. This fucking guy, no, he's trash. You know what's funny? This the game that's going on? Oregon by fucking 30. Fuck USC, they're garbage. They're gonna get smacked the fuck up. Dante Moore's gonna reassert himself for an invitation for fucking New York.
Yeah, I feel that. 3:30 kick. Obviously 12:30 local. Yeah, with this one, man, it's hard for me not to see Oregon winning and covering. I think USC, we've seen when they've played the upper echelon teams in the country, I think they kind of are a little bit overwhelmed. I mean, obviously, in that Michigan game, Jake, I know y'all probably had a bunch of opportunities that were wasted. But I think if you're a top 10 team in the country, I don't think USC is up to that standard. Now, I do think that Jacoby Lane and Malachi Lemon, I think they'll get off. But at the end of the day, I can't see Oregon losing this one. I think the defense is going to be too good. I think they're going to be able to run the ball very well. And a lot of people are high on Dante. I'm trusting y'all right now. I'm not as high as on him as everybody else is, but I think he can do enough to win this game. So, Jake, I'll start with you on this one. USC Oregon, who wins? And what's your place?
I don't even know what the spread is, but whatever it is, Oregon. All
It's at
day.
10. It's on the ticker below you, man. It's at 10.
Yeah, 10. Minus 10. Oregon. All the way. I think this is Beltass. I think you could play this up to 16.5, 17.5, 18, whatever. 3 touchdown win. I don't trust USC. I think we were their Super Bowl. I think that's why they played really well versus us. It was their biggest game at home in a long time. And I think Oregon wins this game by 14-21, 2 or 3 scores.
All right, fair enough. Sam, any plays on this one?
I like the over. 59.5. Don't trust USC's defense. Can never trust the Lincoln Riley defense. And don't really love the way Oregon's been playing, giving up yardage. I think that game probably would have been a lot more against Iowa would have been probably a little bit more harsh scoring if it wasn't just some of the worst conditions to play football in. But yeah, I mean, even Iowa was moving the ball kind of at will in the second half on them. Need a late drive. I just don't trust. I would lean Oregon, but I don't like them that much to where I want to make it a 10-point bet or 10-point spread on this. So I'm going to go with the over 59.5. Hopefully it's a good game, back and forth, up and down the field, and get to watch 2 good quarterbacks kind of go at it.
All right, fair enough. Sosa?
Yeah, I said it already. Oregon going away. Minus 10. Jake said it. I just don't think USC is good. And I think that trench-wise, Oregon should be able to abuse them. I like Lemon. I like some of the playmakers for USC, but I just don't think they're that good. And I think Oregon will take care of business in this particular matchup.
Yeah, you basically said you like some of the Gaga songs, but what the fuck does she know about cameras? Yeah,
Exactly.
I feel you. Yeah, I don't know. Oregon seems like they're a team that is gonna be kind of lurking in the shadows. Might have a good performance later on in the playoffs. We have our annual Ruby appearance, so the dogs. We gotta get some statistics on when Ruby climbs on the couch if the dogs are really barking. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that, Roops. Um, but yeah, man, Oregon -10, bro. I don't got much for y'all. I just don't. That's it. Anybody got anything else on this game? All right, cool. All right, it's time. Best bets. Who wants to go first? Jake, go ahead.
I'll go. I'll get them off real quick. All right, Oregon -10. Lock. Favorite play of the day. I'm going Temple +10 at home versus Tulane. I feel like every time this group of 5 team gets into that spot, they play like shit. So I'm gonna that's my angle there. Maryland +14.5. Can't believe we're favored by that versus anybody, especially with Ohio State looming. Maryland literally always plays this to a 1-score game. Crazy spread to me, especially on the road. Bearcats money line lock at home. Big noon kickoff's coming. And I'm going to roll with Dion and Colorado +7.5 at home against Arizona State. Spread makes no sense. That's why I'm taking it.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Sam?
I already gave out USC Oregon 59.5, Pitt money line, Mizzou +7. Also going to go Vandy -8.5. I don't think they covered last week.
Did they? No. Did they? Let me see. I think they're
That was another weird spread I saw. Why that feels.
Or were they off last week?
I feel like they were
off.
They were off, but they miraculously covered against Auburn.
Fair enough. 3-1 8 at the crib.
Playing against Kentucky, bad team, only 8.5. I think Vandy is one of those teams trying to style point their way into the playoffs somehow. I don't think it's going to happen, but they need all the help they can get, and beating a bad Kentucky team by double digits will help. Texas off a bounce back, -8.5 as well against Arkansas. Just don't think Arkansas is a very fundamentally sound team. Like, they're just turning the ball over at will. Their offense can move, but I just think Texas is going to bounce back, and they're kind of in the same spot, need style points, need anything they can to try and sneak in before Texas A&M next week. And then I'm going to go with my over team this year, Baylor, Arizona, over 62.5. A little worried about the start time. I think it's 1 p.m. Eastern, so 11 a.m. out in Arizona. Over 62.5. I think Baylor just likes to play in over games. They put up points themselves. They give up a shit ton of points. So, yeah, over 62.5. It's my only place.
All right. And by the way, speaking of the Texas game and Michigan greats, like, Jake, what's up with your boy, man? Like, what's up with your boy Desmond Howard kind of alluding to Sark leaving Texas? And I don't know if you saw Sark's interview this week. He was pissed. He was mad as hell. I don't know what's up with him.
I didn't see that. No.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see the Desmond Howard video either?
No.
Don't
He's
be
like-
surprised if that Texas job opens up.
Yeah, he said, don't be surprised if the internet starts going crazy. That Texas job, I've been hearing stuff, and obviously he could be hearing like the cafeteria lady being like, I don't know, Coach. I overheard Coach Sark saying la 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 la. Like, it's probably nothing, but Sark was
barely. Yeah, I don't listen to Desmond. He doesn't. I don't.
If
think
Texas opens up, I will be furious.
What's wrong with that?
It's a better job.
Best job.
It's a better job.
That becomes the immediate best job.
Yeah,
Expectations.
we are right now the best job.
Expectations are a little lower there too. Not gonna lie.
A lot of politics.
You can keep a job, but you can keep a job there and be mediocre. Can't do that at the other place. Listen, in this week, I like I like Notre Dame minus 35.5, playing a team that plays in the dome. I think we might beat Syracuse by 100 points. I really do. I think we might beat Syracuse by 100. We talked about Georgia Tech. I like Georgia Tech minus 2.5. And I don't know what Jake is seeing in the. You said in Arizona. You said something about the Arizona State game. Who said something about the Arizona State game?
Jake did, yeah.
I think Arizona State might beat them by 40. I don't care if it's the.
Why is it 7?
I don't know. I don't know. And then also Ohio State minus 31.5. They're going to beat the shit out of Rutgers. I don't have a problem taking that big spread, especially at home. I think they wipe the floor.
No look ahead spot?
Nah.
You don't think they sit?
They're a machine. And at the crib is different. At the crib, Rutgers might not score.
Have you guys heard that Carnell Tate might sit out the whole rest of the year?
I did hear that.
I did hear that, but I don't know if it's true.
I don't think Jeremiah Smith is playing either, right? This game, not the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think. But again, I'm going with. I think that they're the. I don't think their defense. I don't think Rutgers can score, and I think that they're going to have enough opportunities on short fields to get 35, 40 points just off rip. That's just what I see. I don't see a world where Rutgers scores 10 points in this game, and if they do, it'll be 10 points.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not lying.
All right, my turn. All right. Yeah. I don't have a lot. Again, Oregon minus 10. I think they win that game, pretty convincingly. We'll get a little plus money love here. All right, and my sicko pick. Roddy's sicko pick of the week, presented by whoever decides to sponsor us. All right, is everybody ready? I'm taking the Gators team total over 27.5. I think they're playing. I know.
Ew. What are you thinking?
I know. I think they're playing worse defense in the SEC this year. They have not scored 30 points in any games on the road. They almost scored 30 points in a game at home against Texas, which is a way better defense than Tennessee. Now, mind you, does anybody know the last time Tennessee won in the Swamp? No one?
Was that what Hendon Hooker didn't win at the Swamp?
No, they didn't play him. They played him at home.
I don't know.
2003.
Yeah, I don't.
2003. They've lost what? If they play them every other year, how many years has it been since
11?
Who they playing?
11 times.
Tennessee, Florida.
Look at that math. That was so quick.
10 times, you said?
11.
11 game losing streak in the Swamp.
No, this would be the 11th time.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fucking disgusting. I can't lie to y'all. I'm putting a half unit on it. If you're tailing, put a half unit on it. But I'm rocking with Florida's team total, man. Over 27.5. If it's this high and it's plus money, I gotta take it. I also this has already happened, so hopefully Tommy Castellanos cashed his passing yards for me. I got Vandy and Kentucky. I got the over in that game. I lowered it down to 53.5. You might be able to find some 53 still. Vandy is perfect ATS, but I'm still kind of nervous. I think maybe my luck has run out with them. I already said my Georgia Tech play under 61 in that game. And then I have Kenny Johnson, the wide receiver for Pittsburgh. I got his receiving yards at over 49.5. Georgia Tech's secondary is awful. Their whole defense is awful. Again, Boston College had like 400 yards of offense against them last week. So I expect Heinzel to at least be able to, when he eventually gets the ball, be able to pass a little bit on this team. I still think the game goes under. So that's just me. All right. Well, that'll be it. At Paid for Play. Again, we apologize. The slate wasn't the best. We're not trying to lose y'all money. We're only trying to win you guys money. So at Paid for Play, be sure to follow us. Make sure to thumbs up the video and not heart the video. That is not real love. Follow these guys on X as well. At Dumbrain Picks for Sam. At Sosa Picks for Sosa. And then at JB_353 for Jake. Gentlemen, anything else before we get the hell out of here?
Let's win some money, man. Have a wonderful Saturday.
All right, let's do it. Have a wonderful Saturday. We'll see y'all later, man. Peace.